As a veterinary practice owner, it can be quite challenging to collect, analyze, and utilize practice data. How do you utilize that data to continually improve your practice? Veterinary Study Groups has a solution, VSG Datalink. Datalink is VSG's custom proprietary tool to analyze your practice's performance and benchmark your data against other practices. With over 400 top performing practices contributing their quarterly financials into our global database, Datalink will allow you to benchmark your performance and identify areas for improvement. With Datalink, you can analyze your revenue categories and compare them with global database averages. Comparisons can also be made using over 25 defined demographics such as geographic regions, services offered, number of full-time veterinarians, or practice size. The same is true with expenses. There are numerous direct cost categories. Detailed data such as various staffing expenses, benefits, facility costs, and advertising is also collected and can be utilized for benchmarking purposes. Practice efficiencies along with revenues and expenses can be monitored using Datalink's Key Performance Indicator Report. The KPI report highlights items such as a hospital's average client transaction numbers, client retention rates, revenues per full-time veterinarian, lab expenses as a percentage of revenue, and many more critical data points. Many reports can be modified to show various time frames from the most recent quarter to the past 3 years.
When we first started, I was a bit skeptical that I could improve on my numbers, but then as we started drilling down, I found that food was disappearing off the shelves being fed to the hospitalized patients. Drugs were maybe dispensed without being charged. These lost charges that could be easily remedied with Datalink. We could clean it up quickly, it was resolved quickly, and we ended up improving our bottom line. Most veterinarians are born to numbers, and this makes it easy. Datalink makes numbers easy for veterinarians.
Having accurate, reliable, consistent data has been central to the success of Datalink. Having a world-class CPA firm such as Sapner & Miller ensures the validity of that data.
We go to great lengths to ensure the accuracy of the data by reviewing every member's inputs for every location in every group, one by one. As a part of that process, we've helped develop a chart of accounts manual to define the revenue and expense categories we're benchmarking. We go to great lengths to ensure the accuracy of the data because we know the members are using this data in our benchmark reports to analyze their hospital performance and make management decisions.
Having reliable data is so important to privately owned independent veterinary practices. It's how we stay on top of our game and notice industry trends. VSG Datalink helps you make sense of your practice financials.